Left side, Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it's Butler missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Outside, Walker. Now the pass to Jefferson. Fades and shoots. And that one's good.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Now here's Anderson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Montana. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Walker with it. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about their position going into Game 4, and he said, well, obviously we feel pretty good about ourselves right now, but it's a long series and we need to continue to play to our strengths. No doubt a win here would put them in a very strong position. Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. And the shot's good from Montana.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Walker with it. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. Steps back and fires. Misses off the right iron. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Noah the screen. Here's Montana. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job.
That's
Run
right.
him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Shot denied. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Stevenson. No good for Montana. Charlotte trailer. Walker dishes to Stevenson. He feeds it to Vonleh. And Walker kicks to Stevenson. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Right side to Walker. Offensive rebound. The Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Anderson passes to Montana. Gasol, a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Passes it to Montana. Butler against Stevenson. The baseline J. And it's Butler missing. The Hornets on offense. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Stevenson. Vonleh kicks to Kid Gilchrist. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Anderson against Walker. And that one's good. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Mr. Clutch, you know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
Well, you always want to shoot high, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Power down with both hands. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Jefferson somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Jefferson's got his second basket.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
There's the double team with Walker. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
He's got so much junk in his trunk, he'll find a way to hurt you.
Hornets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Stevenson outside. to the middle. Here's Kid Gilchrist. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Kid Gilchrist has got his first bucket in this one.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs. Getting it done offensively, guys. 5 for his first 7 shots. Not bad.
So an almost entirely new grouping now for Charlotte. Rambo, he's checked in for Jefferson. Cody Zeller comes in for Vonleh. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Hairston in for Lance Stevenson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. McDermott's checked in for Anderson. And Tony Snell subbed in for Butler. Here's Mr. Clutch. Henderson defending. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Snell. The pass to Montana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And the Bulls making a change here.
Nice shoot.
Hornets trail by 13. Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Inside you have Vonleh and Jefferson. And it's Stevenson in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be Lance Stevenson.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish. Some excellent numbers in this one for Mr. Clutch. He has 11 points and also a block shot.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
The Bulls leading by 12. Anderson passes to Montana. Left side, Butler. Pass to Montana. Noah against Jefferson. And that one's good by Noah.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
The Hornets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Stevenson outside. To the right side. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Defended by Montana. 6 to shoot. Stevenson against Butler. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Stevenson. The Bulls shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, guys. Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Hornets had a huge game. He finished with 45 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay on a roll like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident of a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Henderson against Butler. Vonleh setting the pick for Henderson. Jefferson with it. He's up against Gasol. Jefferson's shot is off.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Feeds it to Noah. The 15-footer. Shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
No good on the second free throw. Hornets trail by 11. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get it back. Shot's good by Jefferson.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Kicks it to Noah. Noah with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Too hard off that pick and finished strong.
You know, the defense that time was just content to stay out of the way. I mean, no resistance at all. They let him do exactly what he wanted to right there.
Steve, no one looked too anxious to take him on.
No, you know, guys, I think that speaks to his strength and his agility. I mean, he's not a guy you want to stand in the way of as a defender.
Here is Stevenson. Henderson with a screen on Butler. Vonleh setting the pick for Stevenson. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Vonleh.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively. Clark, I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Jefferson setting the pick for Stevenson. Pass to Vonleh. There's the dish to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, and the shot is long.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 14. Here's Gasol. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Gasol's got 5 points in the quarter. Hornets trail by 11. Henderson with it. He dishes it to Vonleh. Jefferson, a screen on Gasol. Here's Stevenson. Rebound by Montana. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Inside to Gasol. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gasol's got 7.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Stevenson outside with the shot. Another miss by Stevenson.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Butler kicks to Anderson. Inside to Gasol. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Look at that lead up and down the court. They have been in complete control all night.
And it's kept this building as quiet as a library. These fans have had nothing to cheer for.
Pass it to Montana. Noah with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. Montana. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biyombo is checked in for Jefferson. Cody Zeller comes in for Vonleh. Hairston, he's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And it's Kemba Walker in for Kid Gilchrist. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. McDermott's checked in for Anderson. And Tony Snell subbed in for Butler. Lets it fly. And the Bulls with another miss.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Outside, Walker. He kicks it to Biyombo. Dishes to Henderson. Mirotic grabs the miss.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Snell, the pass to Montana. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete, guys, able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
Zeller dishes to Walker. In the corner, Henderson with it. The three-pointer, no good.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. They get it back, and Mirotic kicks to Booker. The pass to Montana. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hairston. To the inside. Here's Zeller. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Snell. Can't get it to go.